Hello, and happy Friday. Today, I am going to try something new. We are going to attempt to rotate my rollerblading wheels, my inline skating wheels. My wheels, let me just show you. I hope you can see. I feel like it'll be a little bit hard to see, but I don't know if you can tell, but the wheels are starting to wear or like become a little bit uneven. And whenever that happens, that they say in order to kind of make your wheels last a little bit longer is to rotate them. So today I got my rollerblade and I am ready to rotate these wheels. I will be completely honest, I am very nervous to do this. I watched one YouTube video on it. I will be referencing it for help when I need it. And other than knowing I need a table, the tool that comes with your roller skates to take off the wheels, outside of that, you know, I feel like we're gonna kind of hope for the best here. Hope for the best. Because looking at these skates, I'm like, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna come off? I guess we're gonna figure it all out as we go. But yeah, first things first, and that is to remove the wheels. Good thing we are not changing the bearings, because I've tried to change the bearings once before, and well, I ended up having to just get new wheels and new bearings altogether because I could not get the old bearings out. But today we are here to attempt to just rotate them. So yeah, let me attempt to take these wheels off. Okay, we had a bit of a hiccup. I almost thought I wasn't gonna get the wheels out once again, but I managed to get it out. It was okay, it just looks like that. It was a bit tricky. I'm gonna put those back in there so I don't lose that. I'm gonna attempt to make sure all the wheels are where they need to be. I did take a picture of the wheels so that hopefully once this is over with, I can use that picture as a reference for when I go to put the wheels back. All right, I like it when it's nice and easy. Okay, so it's just the front and the back, wheels that are going to give me the most trouble when I take my wheels out, but we're living, we're learning, and yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to get the wheel out, because I almost for a hot second I did think that once again I did not have a YouTube video. I was gonna be like, well great, there goes my idea, because the main reason why I'm doing this is because I do want to rollerblade to Taco Bell. Oh, don't tell me this one's gonna pop out with ease. Okay, so well, that makes me feel better. Anyways, so boom, one boot done. I'm gonna keep the wheels in the same positioning, in like the same order I should say, that they came off, just because I do remember that being a key component in the YouTube video that I did watch. But yes, we got one. This back wheel right here, this back wheel, I wish I didn't start on that one because I thought we weren't gonna have a video, but this front wheel popped right off and I'm glad for that. And so yeah, one boot done. Well, let's do this other boot. Yeah, that was a bit scary, ladies and gentlemen. I really did think for a hot, actually I'm gonna put the boot, boom, just like that, so I know. But yeah, I really did, I thought for a second, I got upset, and then I took a deep breath, and then I was like, you know what, there ain't no way this thing just isn't gonna come out. And ouch, I gotta be careful. Oh shoot, please come out. You were out and then you weren't. Please, sire. This was the part that had me struggling the last. Okay, there we go. Ouch. Also, I feel like I should be more careful because this is a glass table. But anyways, I'm glad to get my wheels getting rotated, because I'm sad that I didn't get to do it for this month. I wanted to try to get another roller skating video, a roller skating destination video for you guys. I wanted to try to make it like a once a month kind of deal, kind of thing. But I mean, you know, stuff happens, life happens. I've been crazy busy, and as much as I wanted to get that roller skating video, I just couldn't. So I decided, since I still have been rollerblading, I just haven't had the chance to go to my next roller skating destination, which I don't want to spoil it, but you will see soon enough because it'll be the following YouTube video, we hope. But yeah, so I'm basically rotating my wheels to prepare me for that expedition, for that trip, for that vibe. And then yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a fun ride. But in order to make sure it is a good time, I want to make sure my wheels are rotated so that it feels as smooth as possible. And also because, like I said, I don't really, I'm gonna do this on my lap this time. I don't, hold on, I need to focus. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But the deed is done. Ouch, but we are done. Ow. Well, yeah, I knew this was gonna be a little bit of a painful ride, but I mean, in order to make my roller skating a little bit more enjoyable, have a little bit more smoother of a ride, I do gotta go through a little bit of pain today to enjoy the roller skating later on. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean out my frames a little bit just because they are dusty. I haven't had these skates for too long, so they're not super dirty or anything like that, thankfully. And so I'm just kind of trying to remember the placement in which I place these down. And so yeah, so I'm keeping the wheels in the order that I took them off because, oh my freaking hand hurts now. Ouch. I'm gonna try not to think about that as I talk. But anyways, the video that I watched, the reason why I put them in order is because the way you rotate them, you switch them, it's a certain way. So I'm making sure this is good, this is set in the proper order. I'm also making sure that I'm cleaning my frames so that when I do put on my wheels again, they're at least cleaner, you know? They're like slightly dusty, but not crazy dusty because again, I'm an intermediate inline skater. I'm trying to become a low-key aggressive inline skater, and that's more so just so I can do more street skating. I love rollerblading at a park. I love rollerblading in a roller rink, but my real dream is to just be able to go rollerblading out in the streets and just be able to stop, rollerblade backwards. Really, I just want to be able to adapt to my environment if I'm out in the world rollerblading. And so yeah, with these new skates, they've definitely helped improve my skating. And with this new park that I've been rollerblading at, it has also been helping me with my downhills and all of that other stuff. So enough of me yapping, and let's get to rotating, because rotating is going to need the most brain power. And I'm kidding you, I'm not kidding you when I say that the pain from taking off those wheels really hurt me. Because I mean, my hands and wrists and arms have already been sore, so this didn't help. But anyways, I'm gonna massage this out and then I'm gonna rotate my wheels and we're gonna do this together, governor. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have the YouTube video propped up and ready for me to swap. I'm a little scared, I'm a little nervous, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're gonna get through this. Alright, so it seems like she's got her logos on the top, like flipped up like this. So I'm gonna do everything the way she's doing it. Everything is still in the right order. Everything is still in the proper order. Now it seems that 1 goes to 3, but I'm gonna watch the video and make sure. So here we go. Let's start off. Okay, we start off swapping these. Swap. All right. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I think that was wrong. Oh gosh. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Alright, alright. Show me the rotation. Show me the rotation, please. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, we keep the logos up. It wasn't these two. Oh, wait. It's this one and this one. Okay. She does that and then she flips the logos, right? Yes. Okay. And then the next one is the top. And then we flip the logos down. Okay, okay. Okay. So the next would be these two. Go like that. We flip the logos. And then that leaves us with only one left, right, Governor? That's right. And then we take these ones. We flip the logo. And I think my wheels are going to be flipped around. Flips the way they should be. And so, yes. So now it should be 2, 1, 4, 3. I hope, and I hope that is the key. I really do. So I definitely followed it. I followed it correctly this time. I definitely followed it correctly. Because I went here, I went here, and then I went here, then we went here, and then we went here, right, because I think what really matters is the part, oh, shoot, let's see what she says. Okay, she said that the more worn down part should be on the outside, which means maybe I have to flip, because let's see, okay, should be on, okay, so I have to reflip mine logos. So I think, because now when they go on, yeah, now the more worn down side, okay, I did rotate them correctly. We rotated them correctly. The only thing is because I had my logos face down, I have to flip my logos face up. Okay, now we rotated them. I believe I rotated them correctly. I really hope I rotated them correctly, because now, oh, I think so. I mean, definitely the more worn down part of the wheel is going to be on the outside now, for sure. Because I'm looking at my wheels, and I feel like that's the key, is making sure that, yes. Ooh, and I'm noticing there's only like 2. I'm going to need, oh my gosh, guys, I need some new wheels already after even after this rotation. There's some wheels, like look at this thing. There ain't even there ain't much shape to it compared to this guy. Isn't that just crazy? That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild to me. Anyways, let's put these wheels back on. Well, enough rambling, enough chit-chatting. Let's see if I completed this mission. All right. We take this boot here. Let's just do it one diddly clear. I remembered this part, yes, wait, actually, before I put these, the bearing, the screw parts back on, get me out of here. Let me reference my picture. Okay. So where it says 18 mil, but okay, all right. So this part, already I was doing it wrong. Okay, so we're gonna keep it like this. I believe I'm doing this right. I have to believe I'm doing this right, because if I don't believe in myself, who's going to believe in me? After all, everyone has to believe in themselves, and then everyone else will follow. I'll promise. Give me my tool. Alright guys, if I get this one in, then we are on a success. We are ready. We are gonna be oh yay, I think I'm doing it, guys. Call me an inline skater, because oh yep, and perfect, my logos aren't gonna be showing this time. I'm doing it right, yeah, I'm doing it right, yeah. Okay, this part right here, this part I'm gonna be a little bit tricky for. Okay, this part goes underneath. Ooh, sky right. Oh, let me get that. Sorry, that was not right. Now I gotta make sure I match. The wheels are perfectly matched. All right. Yeah, I feel like once I do one boot, the next boot will be a breeze. Oh, yay. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing. Two wheels. Yeah. Rotating my wheels. I'm I'm very excited. This is making me happy. I'm so glad that I figured it out, guys, because I would have been very sad if I didn't. I would have been disappointed for, oh dear, what is going on with that bearing now? Gotta worry about the bearings now as well. This one seems pretty loose in there. All right, yeah. Okay, now that I understand it, it's gonna be a breeze, but I do still need some new wheels eventually. This will definitely just help make rollerblading feel a lot smoother, and definitely will help when I do my next roller skating destination video. That will absolutely make it feel just a little bit smoother. Hold on, you stay there. Let me get you right there. Let me get you screw. Let me screw you in. You're gonna get screwed. I'm gonna screw you in. Yeah. But yes, more smooth skating means having more fun. And look at that, I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I rotated the wheels. The wheels are back on for one skate. That just leaves another one to do. I'm sorry I'm kind of all over the place. I feel like that's just who I am. Whenever I'm doing things, whenever I'm working, it's very hard for me to like stay on topic because I got so much stuff like going through my brain, but I'm just making sure it looks okay. And yeah, it looks good. I'm glad too you won't see the logos on my wheels. Not that I have anything wrong with like the king logo, you know, because I like to think of myself as a king, as a queen, as a joker sometimes myself in between. But anyways, yeah, one boot down, one more to go. And this just makes me even more excited to rollerblade later on today and to finish. Okay, almost. Let me remember. All right. Okay. But yeah, this makes me just more excited to roller skate, and this shows me that I'm preparing myself for our next roller skating journey, because I did have a lot of fun rollerblading to talk about. I feel like that was definitely a good little video, a good mission for me to do, and just a lot of good exercise. So it's gonna be fun knowing that I can continue to enjoy the roller skating, because it might be just a little bit better now that my wheels will be rotated. And yeah, that's what really matters to me. They said more. Oh my gosh. Me. Oh my gosh. Did I just mess it up? Or did I do? Because she said, okay, now yeah. The more worn out on the ends, on the outside. So, alright, this one's correct. The question is this side? Because right now, this one doesn't seem. Oh no, I got to rotate these ones again. Oh, huh. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta take this one out again. So I realized, well, I mean, at this point, whatever works, you know? So for one skate, you'll see logos, and for the other side, you won't see logos. Why, you may be asking? Well, because, like the video said, you have to make sure that the more worn out part is on the outside, and the part that still it has wheels is on the inside. And so, in order to do that, one, you will see logos, and one, you will not. Sucks because on the video I watched, the girl definitely had all her logos, like all the wheels are facing the same way. So that makes me wonder, either I messed up in the rotation, or I feel like I might have messed up. No, I didn't mess up in the rotation. Or actually, I don't know. I might have done something wrong. I feel like that. I feel like I might have done something wrong. But looking at it now, seeing that the more worn out side is on the outskirts, then good. We're right. We're doing it good. We just gotta double check the wheels. We just gotta double check the wheels. Yeah, I feel like I might have messed up. Either I messed up the rotation, or I just, one side has more pressure than the other. I'm not quite sure what it is, if I'm being honest. But I mean, we rotated them, and I am doing what is supposed to be done. So all I can do is assume that everything's right. Everything's how it's supposed to be. And I think it'll be funny if one, actually, I don't think it'll be funny. I think it'll be very me if one side has the logos and the other doesn't. Because yeah, I'm just really making sure that the more worn out side is on the outside and the still good part is on the inside. And for this side, the skates, this foot, it seems that the logos will be stay showing. So that makes me wonder. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. Oh my, tonight. Did I break this one? This one don't. Maybe. You know, it's possible. Maybe I didn't break it, but the bearing is definitely loose up in there. And that is a sign of something, governess. Now it's going to be Now we're going to play Center the Bearing. Alright, I'm going to work on getting this one. I'm going to get this wheel on there, and then we're going to end this video. Because after I get this wheel, we will be finished. And I'm just having trouble with this one little bearing. And once I get it fixed, Rooney, we will be good to go. Oh, I think I know what to do. I can just do that. I'm so silly sometimes. I was gonna be like, I gotta pause, and then I remembered I have this tool for a reason. I tend to forget to use the tools and accept the help that can sometimes be right in front of my face, as we all witness. But you know what? I'm getting better. I'm learning. I'm living. And look at that. I was gonna get frustrated for a second until I realized a very easy solution to my problem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, let me show you. Because I'm looking and I'm like, right, yeah. I'm making sure. I'm like, I don't think I did it wrong. I'm like, yeah. Oh wait, did I? No, because the more, yeah, no, sorry, this is me just double checking my work. But I'm like, yeah, no, the more, I did it right. I did it right, guys. I don't understand why one logos are in and one logos are out, but I mean, both wheels, no, I'm like, did I change? I'm genuinely trying to, I'm very baffled, because this is how it looks. These are my wheels now, which is totally fine. I feel like at least now I'll know which one's my left and which one's my right, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the wheels have been rotated. They are exactly where they should be. The more worn out side is on the outside, and the still, like, it's got some shape, it still needs to be rounded out, is on the inside now. And so, yeah, hopefully I don't fall and crash when I go rollerblading later on today. But I mean, hey, it's done, it's finished, and we can just hope for the best at this point. But that is it for this week's video. I'm gonna try not to think too hard about whether or not I did this right, because like I said, all that matters is the part that is more worn out is on the outside for both of the wheels. So regardless if I did it right, regardless if I did it wrong, I will, or at least I should, feel some type of improvement when I'm skating. And since everything was put on correctly, I don't have to really worry too much. I'm not like, why is that one still not rotating as long as the other ones? But whatever. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We both got to learn. We both got to try something new. And now that this is done, I feel like I feel a little bit more confident if I were to change the bearings and the wheels on these. Because I feel like this is the only wheel where the bearing, I might need a full new bearing. But I feel like all my other ones, I should be able to get them out. I should be able to get them out and change them. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stream Now or Never's music wherever you listen to music. As you know, Now or Never's slowly developing into a band, so if you know anyone who plays the bass who's got the funk in them, send them my way. Without further ado though, I love you. I hope you're having a great day. Go stream my music. Bye.